angle terminology. So let's just talk through a few different things of an angle. Now, when we talk about a basic angle, generally, if you think about a coordinate plane, all right, what would lie on the x-axis, the positive x-axis, is called the initial side. And that's kind of important to remember, that the piece on the positive x-axis is the initial side of the angle. We have the angle here, right? So the kind of the turning point there, this would be called the vertex. And then the other side, the side that kind of creates the angle itself, is called the terminal side. And it's going to be important that you understand those two terms because we're going to talk about the initial side, the terminal side, and you need to know what part of the angles we are referring to. Also, when we're talking about an angle, so if we look at this, again thinking about your x-axis, so we know here we have the initial side, and if we go counterclockwise, okay, this would be called a positive angle. So anytime you start at the initial side and you go counterclockwise, it's a positive angle. If I start on the initial side and go down, so I guess clockwise, this would be called a negative angle. So the whole point of that is if we have, so let's say we have this and we're given, okay, you have an angle that is 30 degrees. Well, that's positive, so I'm going to go up 30 degrees. So we know what that angle looks like. If we have, we have our initial side, and let's say we have an angle that is negative 100 degrees. Well, that means I'm going to go down past the 90, and then here we have the negative 100 degrees. So whether it's positive or negative just tells you whether you're going kind of up or down from that initial side. So those are the big terminologies of an angle itself that you're going to need for this section.